This is my outlook for gold for this week. Now, basically on gold, right? You can see on the higher time frame, the weekly time frame, that we had this engulfing candle. So we price pushed to make this higher, and the next week, that which was last week, engulfed the last candlestick. So we had this engulfing candle here. So that's is not much, no much price action. So this is just basically telling us, okay, price is retracing for we to find um a new higher low zone for which to for the trend to continue. Okay. Now on daily time frame, I seeing same thing too. We see as this price, we see a price just pushed up. That this is the high, right? Then we made this low, then higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Then we made this high, and now price is dropping down. This is just retracement. Price is retracing for we to potentially get a higher low zone for the price for the trend to continue. Yeah. So there's no much price action on both the weekly time frame and the daily time frame. For me though, you know what I'm saying? For me, there's no much price action. So we'll go to lower time frame. Now on the lower time frame, you can see this on this retracement, right? This retracement is also we can see some type of structure on this retracement. So this was from here, we dropped down, made this low, right? This high, sorry, this was lower high, dropped down here, lower low, then we pushed up. This was another lower high too, and now we are pushing down potentially to make a new lower low, right? Now if you go on the 2 hour time frame, you can see same structure, same thing. So now this also is like a double top, like here is a double top, you get, for this bearish structure, right? So push down. So basically what I'm waiting for on gold is the price action is very, very simple, right? I'm just waiting for price to retrace, because now if you look at this here, you can see that this is potential. This is like a head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. So this is indicating, okay, some type of retracement is going to happen, right? Indicating that some type of retracement is going to happen on gold. So I think that retracement we should push up to even this daily resistance that we have here, or this pink zone I have here. This pink zone, if you go to lower time frame, like the 1 hour time frame, you can see that is the last structure point. What I mean by the last structure point, you see this counter trend here. This was the last higher low price made. So that's why I say this is a structure point. So potentially as we are dropping and we made this inverted head and shoulder, which is indicating some type of retracement, right? Yeah, I think we should potentially retrace up to this zone here, and or even up to this daily resistance that we have here. And if we can, once we get to this zone and we get some type of rejection around this zone, then we'll sell. If we could retrace, push up to this zone here, right? Push up to this zone. If we get a candlestick at 30 minutes candlestick that rejects this zone, we enter shorts. We enter short position. You get a 30 minutes candlestick that reject this zone. Or we could also push up to this R zone I have here, which is the daily resistance. So if you push up and reject, then if you push up, reject, right? We reject that zone. I'll wait for price to reject it, close like the candlestick should push like we are going up. And if we did not get a rejection here, then I'll wait for candlestick to reject this up here, this zone. Once we reject it and the candlestick to potentially close below here, then the retest of this zone and rejection of this zone, I will enter those shorts. You get, so basically just around this zone, this from either here or here, but I think here this zone will be where price is going to potentially reject from. So even up to like maybe like the 5 minute or the 15 minute time frame, if you get some type of maybe like a double top here, even on the 5 minute, if we retrace up to this zone here, now we are on the 5 minutes time frame, right? If we retrace up to this zone here and we see some type of maybe like a double top here forming on this zone, then yeah, I will enter those shots. Or if I want to play it safe, then I'll wait for after the retracement. We retrace up to this zone here. Once we retrace up to this zone, and the 30, we have a 30 minutes candlestick that reject this zone, reject and close. You know what I'm saying? Some type of maybe a doji or some type of like an engulfing candle that reject this zone, then I enter shots. Now, where are we targeting? If you go to the 4 hour time frame, now since this is a retracement, I won't say you have to play it very, very safe, right? If we are to target this zone here around 4306, 4306 is a potential take profit zone. You get that should be a potential take profit zone, or even 4,300. But if you are just going to base off of the structure on the 4 hour time frame, a potential take profit zone should be 4306. Now, since I feel like this might go lower, I won't have a take profit around that zone. I won't set a take profit. I will just wait, leave my take profit open, and see if we are able to break below here. You get? Because we could break below here and even go lower, even up to maybe down here around this 4264. You know what I'm saying? For we to come, then use this zone. You know what I'm saying? Because this zone here is a resistance, so resistance turn to support. You know, other price actions you get. So we could potentially drop even up to 4264. So that's why me personally, I won't set a take profit. If I can get that rejection, like we said on 30 minutes, and I enter those shots and price move down, drop down, yeah, I won't have set a take profit at this zone. I will just wait and watch on the lower time frame to see the price action that forms on that zone. So if I get some type of reversal pattern around here, or I see price stalling around here or trying to reject this zone, you know what I'm saying, then I'll close the position. Or even at the 4,300 level, if I see some type of rejection or price, you know what I'm saying, rejection or reversal pattern or price just stalling, then I close the position. But I think potentially we should drop down to make a new lower low, so up to the 4 to maybe up to the 4,250 zone. You get? Because it's a mid psychological zone, 4,250 zones. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, but we just, like I said, if you want to hold your position, yeah, you could potentially hold and just wait for price to give you, even if when we drop to the 4,250 zone, you still potentially hold, or you close there if you want to hold. But it's a retracement, you get me? So it's not, I don't think there's any, I don't think it's a good idea holding. This is a retracement, you feel me? This is a retracement. If it's a trend, is a trade in the trend, like we are trading with the trend, right? Then yeah, you could potentially hold it for as long as you want to hold it. But we are trading against the trend, so whatever you get, you just close. If you just want to, you can just close around here. You said that structure points, 4 3s, whatever, just close there. Yeah. So that's basically what I'm looking for. That's basically what I'm waiting for on gold. So yeah, thank you. And yeah, we are going to make a lot of money this week here. I'm saying it. You're going to make a lot of money this week. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe.